Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
You know, Nate Bargatze's hosting gig at the 77th Primetime Emmy Awards went down in history as a bit of a train wreck. But what started it all was this charity game that had everyone talking. On the Nateland podcast, Bargatze addressed some of the backlash he faced after the show, and let me tell you, it's pretty refreshing to hear his side of the story. So the idea behind the challenge was simple. For every second an acceptance speech went over 45 seconds, Bargatze would donate $1,000 to the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. But if they stayed under 45 seconds, he'd give him a base donation of $100,000. Sounds easy enough, right? Except that's exactly what happened. At times throughout the show, the total donation number dipped below zero. Now, I know some people might say Bargatze was being a bit insensitive or mean-spirited with this whole thing, but from his perspective, it was all about having fun and making light of a serious issue. Everybody at home loved it, he said, and that's exactly what the intention was, to bring attention to the Boys and Girls Clubs of America in a lighthearted way. Bargatze even referenced John Oliver's infamous speaking time challenge, where Oliver would force Bargatze to donate more money. And he thought he could use that same kind of comedic timing to poke fun at the stars and make them all feel good about themselves. But what really stands out here is how supportive CBS was throughout the whole ordeal. They aired the Emmys and were totally on board with Bargatze's idea. The comedian even said he pictured it as a win-win. The studios would foot the bill for longer speeches, and everyone would get to feel good about giving. Of course, there was some criticism, but Bargatze is taking it all in stride, saying that maybe the setup just didn't go over as planned, but he's sticking by his guns. And honestly, I think he's got a point. Sometimes you just have to laugh at yourself and have fun with it. As an aside, the Boys and Girls Clubs of America really appreciated the whole thing, and they're still expressing their gratitude to Bargatze and CBS for including them in what turned out to be an unforgettable night. So even though things didn't quite go as planned, there's definitely a silver lining here. And that's all thanks to Nate Bargatze's willingness to take a chance and have some fun with it. It's worth noting that the Boys and Girls Clubs of America actually had some pretty sharp words about the whole thing, saying in an Instagram post that saying thank you in 45 seconds or less just won't do. And I think they're right. Sometimes you need to just take a deep breath and give it up for the kids.